So should you wait until 2024 to buy a home? If you are interested in the Sonoma County and Healdsburg property market and are thinking about buying or selling in 2023, then definitely watch this video. I'm going to talk about the data, the trends, and also give my perspective on the market. So what is going on in the market right now? The entire Sonoma market right now is being driven by low inventory. Homes for sale are down 35% year on year. New listings are also down 56% compared to last January. So however you measure the inventory, the numbers are dramatically down. So while the number of buyers are considerably less due to higher interest rates, there are still enough buyers to make it a fairly well-balanced market. There's this constant tug of war between the number of homes for sale and the number of buyers in the market. At the moment, the lack of inventory is almost winning out, as we have a relatively small number of buyers fighting over almost even less inventory. So this competitive balance means that on the whole, home prices are holding up, which is why we aren't seeing or indeed expecting any big price falls anytime soon. Even though we're entering the spring market, I don't expect there to be any dramatic increase in inventory because sellers just aren't motivated to move, because any seller, whether they're moving up or moving down, is going to have to refinance at a much higher rate. The inventory that does come on the market will typically people who are forced to move through, circumstances in their lives. It definitely feels like buyers are now thinking or certainly have a perception that interest rates are near or at the top. This year we've seen a decrease in mortgage interest rates. If we think back to January of 2022, interest rates were at just over 3%. Then they shot up to 7%, and now they've come back down to nearer 6%. It's still a lot higher than it was, but at least interest rates are heading in the right direction. In my conversations, it's clear that many of you who are buyers are now thinking, maybe we're not going to have the big correction that everyone thought we might have. People who know the Sonoma County market are looking at the specifics of this market and thinking, well, it's actually a bit different from the overall US market and the headlines that you see on the national news. I would urge you, if you are a buyer, to keep looking. You don't need to buy a home in the next month, but if you do find the home that you love, strike the best deal that you can and don't miss it thinking there will be price falls coming down the line. You definitely won't regret it. If we look at how prices have changed in the county from the quarter ending January 23 compared to the same time last year, prices are up about 3%. We aren't likely to see the strong double-digit gains we've seen every year for the last couple of years. But equally, if you sit on the sidelines, don't expect to be able to pick up a bargain. The speed of appreciation is going to slow down for sure, but it's still a market with a solid foundation with prices continuing to appreciate over time. Sellers, the opportunity for you right now is if you have something special, something that is in great location, or something that's like totally turnkey, now's the time to have the confidence to push the button and reach for the best possible price. The top 10 percentile of properties are still getting good prices with competition among multiple buyers. I submitted an offer just last week on a property that was turnkey in a great location and attracted a total of 6 offers. So multiple offers are still happening on the best properties. If your home is a home that maybe needs a bit of a remodel or isn't totally turnkey, then call me and we can talk you through the things that are worth doing and the things that aren't worth doing to get the best price. We'll make sure you don't spend any money that you won't get back. Another key measure it's important to track at the moment is the number of days on market. Apart from the hot properties, you may have noticed that many properties are taking longer to sell. No, you're absolutely right. Days on market has continued to edge up from the record levels of 30 days or less, which we've seen for the last couple of years. The number of days on market has now nearly doubled to 57 days. However, let's put this in perspective. The average days on market for the last couple of years, prior to the start of the pandemic, was 63 days. So yes, you'll see homes on the market for longer, but homes are still selling faster than the historical average. If we think about it, this translates into getting an offer on a home that's in average condition and is appropriately priced within 30 days of it going on the market. It just means that you need to be more rigorous in presenting the home to appeal to the maximum number of buyers, and also being more creative about how you go about marketing it. So if you are a buyer, be patient. There's definitely no need to rush. But if you see the home that you love, then make an offer. There isn't going to be lots of new inventory, and homes will not be any cheaper next year for sure. If you're a seller on the other hand, if you are interested in our process for getting the most for your home, then do get in touch by emailing me at david@bruntonhargreaves.com. It's in markets like this that you need to choose to work with a high producing agent that's got the skills to price it correctly and has the marketing muscle to get your home in front of as many qualified buyers as possible. If you like this video and want to see other videos like this, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, go well.